Yes guys, my name's Callum, this is Gods and Gossip, and welcome back to another episode of The Journey. This is a long awaited episode, obviously. Thank you for all the support on the last video, I really appreciate it. It's just got to over 200 views, which is incredible for my channel, and it really means a lot, so thank you to everyone who has supported the series so far. This episode then, you'll be getting an insight to what my brother thinks as captain of the team, the way he plays, his improvements, his thoughts on the team, all of that, plus an insight into how the team are coping over lockdown, including a quiz set by my dad. You might notice that the interview with my brother was actually filmed a couple of weeks ago and was actually filmed on the exact day that I interviewed my dad, but you know, I've just tried to put it into a couple of episodes, so please excuse me for that. So sit back, relax, enjoy the episode, and on to the interview. So last video, you saw me interviewing my dad, who is the coach of the team, and now I'm interviewing the skipper. It's my brother, his name's Finley. He's the captain of Chalfont Saints Cobras, and today we're going to be asking him a few questions about the team. You've seen him on a few videos before, but today we're going to be asking him some questions. So Finley, how long have you actually been playing football, and specifically Chalfont Saints Cobras?
I've been playing football since I could walk, really. Playing for Chalfont Saints Cobras as my main team on Sunday, basically. And I've been there for quite a long time, to be honest. I've been playing there since I was 7, and now I'm the skipper.
So how does Mark's style of play and philosophy differ from other managers that you've been coached by?
Of course, Mark, our dad, wants to play out the back because it gives us a chance to play proper football. Passing around the back, passing through the lines. I like this as well because you keep possession of the ball and you can start a lot of attacks, which is really interesting for all the players in the team.
So obviously you said you're a ball-playing centre-back. Who is your inspiration in that position? Is there any games or goals that you look at and kind of base your game off?
Well, I've looked up to a lot of players watching football, such as Alderweireld. I wouldn't say any games, any goals that he's scored, but it's more of the just consistency of his long balls, diagonal balls over the defence, which really helps the Tottenham team, of course, even though they are sitting in 8th. But he really does help the team putting the balls over the top, and he's a very good defender. So
what gives you the most pleasure, and what would you prefer? A last man tackle or a last minute winner?
I would rather score a goal for me because they don't come often, and I just get the acceleration of when I score a goal. It's really good.
Is there any goals or games that really stand out for you in that aspect?
I remember this one game, we were away, don't really remember the team, but I found myself hanging at the edge of the box of a corner, and then he swung it in, they headed it out straight to me. I had a couple options, either blazes over the bar, goes in and scores a screamer, or I miss it. I was thinking C, I'll miss it, but I ended up scoring an absolute screamer, in my opinion, because they don't come often, to be honest. I don't really shoot a lot, and that might be a good thing because I'm not very good at shooting, but it does, when I do score, that was a good goal.
So obviously the date hasn't been confirmed when we're going to be able to go back and play games yet, but so far, what has been your highlight of this season?
A couple games ago, actually. I think I played one of my best games ever, basically, because I put in some last-ditch tackles to stop the opponents from scoring, and I played well. That's how I sum it up, to be honest.
Rumour has it that the other manager actually referred to you as World Cup winning captain Bobby Moore. Is there some truth to that?
Well, he did do that, but I'm not sure if I can live up to his standards, to be honest. I might not lift the World Cup, but we can hope.
So it's been great having you on. And the last question is finally, what are the areas of improvement for you going forward and the team this season when eventually we return from COVID?
I wouldn't say this is an improvement for me, but I would say this is the whole team. I think everyone needs to keep their fitness up, their work level up, so when we come back we're firing, ready to go. But personally I would probably improve on maybe my shooting, because I'm a centre-half, but I'm not supposed to shoot a lot, but when I have that chance I want to score, to be honest. But I would also improve maybe on my standing tackle, because sometimes I stangle foot, to be honest, but maybe I need to go on a bit harder. But as a whole team, I think if we keep our fitness levels up, we'll be ready to go back when we return from COVID. So, as I said, it was brilliant to have you on today, Finley. So, as I said,
keep your eyes peeled for more future content around this team going forward. So I hope you enjoyed that little video of my brother, me interviewing my brother about, the whole team, as I said before. But now we're just going to have a little look at how the boys have been coping in lockdown and a quiz they took part in last week. Roll the clip.
So another quiz this morning, Sunday morning. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, it should be good. Hopefully, I should have 13 people or 13 boys taking part, but we are talking about teenage boys here. Even though it is 11 o'clock, I'm hoping that everybody's going to be out of bed. Yeah, it should be good fun. Which is believed to be the saltiest ocean? Is it A, the Pacific Ocean, B, the Indian Ocean, or C, the Atlantic Ocean? In which year did Pluto, that's Mickey Mouse's pet dog, start to play a major role in Disney cartoons? Was it 1934, 1954, or 1974? What is a common name for the game of cricket? That's B, the gentleman's game. From which language does the word yogurt come from? That is B, Turkish. At the moment, the league are taking, have asked all of the clubs in the league, across all the leagues, in all age groups, so from the little kids right up to the adult teams, how they want to do the rest of the season, because they're hoping that the season is going to potentially start, I think it's the 13th or 14th of March, that weekend anyway. That's when they're hoping to start again. It means we'll probably be able to do training the week leading up to that. Okay, right, well, I've got the scores here, so thanks again for doing the quiz this morning. I think it's good to just do something different. Have a good Sunday, and I'll catch up with you soon. See ya.
So, another quiz done. How do you find it?
Yeah, it's good fun, I perhaps don't give these kids credit enough for their intelligence, because I find that really hard. I reckon if I did that quiz, I'd probably come last. So, no, it's good fun and something different to do on a Sunday morning, but we still like to be playing football.
Yes guys, that's all for this video. Please drop a like if you enjoyed it, and tell me on Instagram if you like this new format that I'm doing. Little snippets here and there of pre-recording and I'm coming back and talking about it and all of that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a massive like down below. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. We've just hit 160 subscribers, which really means a lot. Obviously we're doing really well on Instagram as well, so keep that up guys, and comment, drop me a follow on that if you haven't already, as well as my TikTok account and my Twitter. So yeah, follow all my social medias, share them on all your family and friends, everyone you know. And for now, that's Guys and Gossip out. See you later.